Hey everyone, good morning, good evening, good night. It's me, good pal Brian Kelly. Welcome on into something different. Today I'm going to be playing some quiz questions. So I'm going to be answering some quiz questions. I'm on this website called Sparkle, and there's the website there. And on this website you have 10 minutes to answer 30 questions on this website. So let's see how I do. Let's see how well my knowledge is on a quiz. So let's play quiz. What are the three elements of living? I'm gonna go with water, food, and air. Which one isn't a sports adjective? That would be WAP. How many planets are there in the solar system? I'm gonna say 7. No, 8. Damn. Who was the MVP of the 2002 NFL season? I'm going to go with this lad. Which one doesn't produce milk? I'm gonna go with fish. Who has won the least Super Bowls in the NFL? The Chiefs, the Steelers, 15 teams with the same amount, or the Dolphins? I'm gonna say 15 teams. What gets wetter the more it dries? Water, a towel, skin, the air. I'm gonna go with a towel. What's the most common house pet? A hamster, a cat, a fish, or a dog? I'm gonna go with a dog. What app do you take pictures with or without filters and talk to friends? That'd be Snapchat. Oh god. Why do I have to read this out? Why do you know what? Fuck it, I'll read it out. Why do lesbians shop at Gender Mountains? The first answer is cause they want to. The second one is cause they don't like dicks. Cause they're like GM. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this one. Which show is the only Nickelodeon show that has been running since the 1990s? Tough Puppy, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Rugrats, or Fairly Odd Parents. I don't know. Maybe it's this one, SpongeBob. What has four wheels and flies? A truck, a helicopter, a garbage truck, an airplane. I'm gonna go with garbage truck. Don't ask me why that is the answer. I don't know. Which animal is the biggest among these? A parrot, a lizard, a fly, or a whale? That'd be a whale. Which animal is the smallest? So now we come from largest to smallest. That'd be a mouse. What is the beginning of eternity, the end of time, the space, the beginning of every end, and the end of every race? I don't know. Me, E, air. I'm gonna go E. Is it greater than God and more evil than the devil? The poor have it, the rich need it. If you eat it, you'll die. What is it? Friends, nothing, money, dirt. I'm gonna go with money. Nothing. Really? Who is the main character of SpongeBob SquarePants? SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. That'd be easy. SpongeBob. What is the first state and the last state in the United States? I'm gonna go with Delaware. What is the most well-known food place? Burger King, McDonald's, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna go with McDonald's. What word had what word begins and ends with an E and only has one letter? Envelope, EV, emerge. I'm gonna go with envelope. What is the most natural pastime? That'd be no, NFL. Damn. How many months in a year have 28 days? I'm gonna say all of them. You some of them have 30. If you have me, you want to share me. If you share me, you haven't got me. What am I? A secret, food, a spouse, money. I'm gonna say a secret. How many teams are in the NFL? I'm gonna say 20. Nope, 32. Damn. How many continents are there? I'm gonna say 5, 7, 8, or 6. I'm gonna say 7. Four men were fishing in a boat on a lake. The boat turned over and all four men sank to the bottom of the lake, and yet not one man got wet. How can that be? I'm gonna say the lake was dried up. Nope, they all had wives. What's the biggest country in the United States? I'm gonna say the United States. What can run but never walks, has a mouth but never talks, has a head but never weeps? I'm gonna say a river. What show is on Cartoon Network? And it's the most, let's see, Harry Danger, Teen Titans Go, SpongeBob, GLaDOS. I'm gonna say Teen Titans Crappy Go, because I do not like that show. It's the most shitty show on Cartoon Network, and don't let me tell you why I don't like it. What are the teams? What are terms in baseball? I'm gonna say this one. Right, we're done. So, right, doesn't tell me what I got. Right, let's try another quiz. Let's go with quizzes on BuzzFeed. Let's try BuzzFeed questions. Let's try. Yeah, let's try this one. Would you be an Avenger or a Wizard? Let's see which one I'd be. Choose a treat. Right, we have cupcake, chocolate cake, chocolate ice cream. I'm gonna go with ice cream because I love me ice cream. Right, choose a movie. The Hunger Games. Don't know what that is. Maze Runner or Twilight. But I've never actually watched The Hunger Games. I never watched that. I've never seen Maze Runner, but I have, and I will admit in this video that I did watch Twilight back when it was popular. Back when this was popular, I I watched all of the movies of it. So if I had to choose which one, I'd go with these because they're vampires, werewolves, and a human. So I'd go with Twilight. How do how do your friends describe you? Loyal, funny, kind, good looking. Well, for any of my online friends, they'd say I'm funny and also kind. What can I pick two? No, I'll go with funny because I am. Pick a comedy. Uh, Backish, Arrested Development, Friends, or Modern Family. Well, if I had to choose my favorite comedy, it won't be Arrested Development. It won't be this because I never watched Backish. I've never watched Modern Family. I think it's absolutely shit. So if I had to choose between I'll go with the best one, Friends. And speaking of Friends, I would love to see the show make a reunion. Like at least have I would love to see all the actors in Friends like come back for one last episode, like have a Friends reunion episode, or a 20th anniversary episode, or a 30th anniversary, or something like that. Like literally, because I would love to see Friends make a return and see like how Monica got on, how Chandler got on, how Monica and Chandler got on, how Ross got on, how Rachel got on, and Phoebe. Like literally, see how well their lives are. Like they could like do the way I imagine Friends would be. I'd like to see like the show like have Chandler and Monica like have one scene where Chandler and Monica and their kid is in their house. Because in the last ever episode of Friends, Monica and Chandler got a house in the country. So they did. So you could have like that. You could have one scene where you see Monica and Chandler in the country in their house with their kid. And then the next scene you could have like maybe Phoebe, Rachel, and probably Ross and Joey or something like that. Have one of them like in the cafe, in the old cafe, or you could have them like in Monica's old apartment, and like have a reunion of the old apartment building. Like, like, like for example, have Joey or someone in the old show up in the old apartment. Have Joey or that show up in the old apartment building, and we could see like the old coffee house and everything like that. Because that's the way I would like to see a Friends reunion or something. And then you could like then at the end of the episode, the actors that played that played Ross and that have like they could break character for the end of it. Like you could have the episode be like an hour long or something like that, and you could have the actors break character and say, right, I'd like to thank all the Friends viewers and that, and like you could do a long speech thanking everyone that's watched Friends for over 30 years or 40 years or however long Friends has been running, and then you could end it there. Because that's the way I would see. But let me know in the comments down below what way you would like to see uh the show Friends do a reunion. Like what's your idea of a Friends reunion? Because for me, I've already told you. So let's see what's next. Choose an actor: Emma Watson, Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio, or I don't even know who she is. Go say lad. God, what am I saying? I'm gonna go with the one and only Emma Watson from Harry Potter, Wingardium Leviosa, Hermione. And speaking of Harry Potter, from what I'm hearing for the last while, there's going to be a new Harry Potter movie going to be coming out soon, and it's to do with the new Harry Potter book that came out. The the new movie is going to be called Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and it's going to follow what happens in the book, where um, we're going to be returning to Hogwarts, but we're going to be returning to Hogwarts as Harry Potter's son, and we're going to be seeing a whole new cast and a whole new bad guys in the new Harry Potter movie. I don't know, if, like we'll probably see a short scene from the original Harry Potter, but then the rest of the movie is probably going to be just Harry Potter's son. But that's all I know so far about the movie. If you know any more about that, guys, let me know in the comments down below. So anyway, let's choose a Disney princess. I can't pronounce her. Trina, Belle, Snow White, or well, my favorite one would be Belle. Pick a music artist. Shawn Mendes, Taylor Swift, Cardi B. Well, I don't know. If I had to choose one, it'd be Shawn Mendes. Sweet, you got an Avenger. You're a fighter. If you see danger, you don't think twice before you leap into action. You're always around to save the world, no matter how many obstacles you must overcome. Sweet. So I'd be an Avenger over a wizard. Sweet. Let's try one more quiz. And then I might end the episode. Let's do one more quiz on BuzzFeed, and then let's see. Let me have a look. Which Harry Potter book are you? No. Can you guess the ages of at least them? No, I won't. Yeah, we'll do this one. Would you rather? Nickelodeon edition. Right, this will be the last thing that I'll do. Would you rather Nickelodeon edition? Right, here we go. Would you rather attend Hollywood Arts High School with the cast of Victorious, or attend Trevor Coast with the cast of Zoe 101. If I had to choose between either Victorious or Zoe 101, I barely watched Zoe 101 when I was a kid on Nickelodeon, so I'd definitely go with Sacred Arts. I'd rather go with Hollywood Arts High School with the cast of Victorious, because Victorious was my favorite show on Nickelodeon of all time besides iCarly. So let's see the next one. Would you rather? God damn it. Right, here's what people have voted. 52% went with the Pacific Coast Academy with the cast of Zoe 101. 48% attend would attend Hollywood Arts High School. So let's go to the next question here. Right, would you rather perform a skit with Sam and Cat or with Sam and Carly on iCarly, or perform a skit with Amanda on the Amanda Show? Well, like I said about Victorious, there, my second favorite show besides Victorious. Right, sorry about this, guys. I keep getting interrupted by my phone, as you could hear in the background. So as I was saying, besides my second favorite show, besides Victorious, would be iCarly, because I barely watched the Amanda Show. Like, I've only seen about 5 or 6 episodes of the Amanda Show, and I don't know how many episodes of this there was. So if I had to choose, I'd rather perform a skit with Sam and Cat on iCarly. So let's see, 57% of people said they would perform a skit with Sam and Carly on iCarly, and 43% said that they would perform a skit with Amanda on the Amanda Show. So let's see the next Would You Rather. Would you rather babysit the Rugrats for a weekend, or visit the Wild Thornberrys for a week? Oh, both these shows were my favorite. Seriously, because when I was younger, the Rugrats, I every day here in Ireland on our Irish TV station, we used to get we used to have a kids TV show called Den TV, and on it they would put different cartoons on whenever I came home from school. And one of the shows that would come on would be the Rugrats. And every day when that came on, I'd be in my bedroom and I'd be watching it. And from what we've heard, the Rugrats are going to be making a return after being gone for so long. So if I had to choose, and well, I'm going to talk about this part now. Like, even the Wild Thornberrys, I've watched. I've even seen the movie that came out in this. Well, I didn't go to the cinema when the movie came out, but I did see the movie when it came on TV one day when I was sick when I was a kid, and I absolutely loved the Wild Thornberrys series that was on that would come on as well. So if I had to choose, I'd rather babysit the Rugrats more than no way. Yeah, I'd go with the Wild Thornberrys because you get to be in the camper van or the RV for any Americans that's watching. Because in the RV, you go to different countries, you get to see different animals, and you get to talk to, well, I forget the name of the characters, but even if you know the name of these characters, let me know in the comments down below. But like this girl here, she was able to talk to animals, and if I was to visit the Wild Thornberrys for a week, I'd be able to I'd be able to talk to her, and she'd be able to tell me what the animals are saying. Like, she'd be saying, "Oh, this animal is saying that this animal is saying, like, I'm wondering who I am and that," and then I could tell her to tell the animal who I am, and then I get to understand and get to know her a lot better. So I'd go with that. So here's what, let's see, 52% of people said they would visit the wild thornberries for a week. 48% of people would babysit the rugrats for a week. Like literally, the reason I didn't choose the rugrats is because look at me, I'm almost a 30-year-old man, and if I went to babysit the rugrats for a weekend, I'd be classified as a goddamn pedo. But at least with the wild thornberries, I can hang out with the mother or father, and I can help them out with their stuff more than hanging out with their daughter. Right, let's go with the next would you rather. Would you rather visit the Krusty Krab or work at the Groovy Smoothie? So it's between SpongeBob and iCarly. I'd go with iCarly again because I'd rather work at the Groovy Smoothie because you get free smoothies, and I said it'd be really easy. So this is what people have said. So next question: would you rather Nick, Nick, narrate middle school with Ned and his gang, or take on high school with Drake and Josh? Well, I've never been to high school, and I've never been to middle school because here in Ireland we don't have that. We don't have middle school and we don't have high school. So if I did live in America, I'd probably go with take on high school with Drake and Josh. So I would more than doing narration with Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Alright, next question. Would you rather have your very own fairy godparents or have a teenage robot as your best friend? I'd, I'd go with the Fairly Odd Parents. So I would. Because the reason I go with the Fairly Odd Parents is because the Fairly Odd Parents, they give you unlimited wishes. Like you can wish for anything in the entire world. Like I could wish for a ton of money and they'd give it to me. Like literally, Timmy Turner in Fairly Odd Parents, he got away with everything in Fairly Odd Parents. So he did. Like he got away with all these free stuff that his parents never had to buy him. Like he got free video games. He got free money at one point. He made a girl fall in love with him at one point. Like literally, throughout the Fairly Odd Parents series, we've seen a lot of weird stuff. Like even the weirdest stuff about Fairly Odd Parents is weird. But the only thing that I liked about Fairly Odd Parents is that Timmy Turner was voiced by Tara Strong, the very same Tara Strong that does the voice for my favorite pony, Twilight, in My Little Pony. So let's go for the next one, and that's how many people again. Would you rather fall in love with Danny Phantom or fall in love with a member of Big Time Rush? Well, I'm not gay, and I'm not like literally. But since I do have to answer this for this blooming video, I'd rather fall in love with Danny Phantom. But like I said, I'm not gay, but I had to answer this. And I'm not going to respond to this. Would you rather have Arnold and his gang help solve problems, or have Bessie by your side to tackle issues? Well, I've watched both shows, but yet again, when I was a kid, this was the one show that I watched when I was a kid, as well as Rugrats, as well as Pokemon, Digimon, and all these shows. But for me, I'm a 90s kid, for any of you that doesn't know. I grew up in the 90s, so I did. So most of these, like Hey Arnold, was made back in the 90s. And the shows that I watched when I was a kid was Hey Arnold, Pokemon, Digimon, and and uh, and so on. So every day, on days when I got sick from school, I'd be in my room and I'd be like, oh my stomach, oh I'm gonna be sick and all this shit, and I'd put on the Irish cartoon station, and one of the shows that would always come on would be Hey Arnold, and I'd be watching that. I'd be watching Pokemon, Rugrats, and so on. But for this one, I've only watched a few episodes of this on Nickelodeon. But if I had to choose between, I'm gonna go with Arnold here. 87, yep. 87% of people agreed with me. Because having Arnold and his friends would be awesome. Like, so it would that have them beside you. Let's go for the next one. Would you rather hang out with Cat Dog or hang out with Barnyard Gang? Well, I'm going to answer this question honestly, like I have. Barnyard Gang, I haven't watched that at all. To this day, I've never watched Barnyard Gang. So I haven't. But Cat Dog, that's another show among the list of many cartoons I watched when I was a kid. So if I had to choose between hanging out with Cat Dog or hanging out with the Barnyard Gang, I'm going to go with Cat Dog. Because, like, you could ask them a ton of questions. So you could. Like, you could ask them, like, why are you a cat dog? Or something like that. Alright, looks like we're not done yet. Pick a breakfast food. Pancakes, bacon, waffles, French toast, cereal. I'm gonna go... I know that in America, most people would eat pancakes for breakfast. Or they would eat waffles. But for me, in the mornings, I'm gonna answer this honestly. So I am. Oh wait, no, this is a different quiz. Thought that was it. Right, looks like we're done. Right. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this video here, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this episode of me answering random quiz questions. And I shall see you in the next episode. Goodbye.